Louisiana is a state full of rich heritage. Its culture, food, and penchant for libation attracts people from all over the globe. Of course, like many things, it also has a dark side. In order to bring this story to light, we must first travel back in time to the early 1800s. Napoleon sat at his desk, smiling to himself. Nobody ever suspects a coup within a coup, he thought. But then again, most people weren't as smart as him. That, at least, had been proven time and time again. The thing he hadn't been expecting, however, was just how sweet power tasted. It was a near palpable sensation, something he'd bathed in each night since. And now he was about to have more. At first, he'd written the well off. A fool's errand, he'd said. But here he was. Your Grace? Francois tapped lightly on the tent. What is it now? Napoleon barked. We've found it, sire. Napoleon rose quickly. Show me at once. There it is, sire, in the clearing there. Should we accompany you? No, Napoleon spat. I will go alone. You and the others wait here. Napoleon approached the well. Nothing about it seemed special, but looks could be deceiving. I call upon the creature in this well. Come forth. Nothing happened. Annoyance flickered across Napoleon's face. I call upon the creature in this well. Come forth. I am no... Yes, we know who you are, a disembodied voice said, unimpressed. Why do you disturb us? I have found your well. I've called upon you, and now you will do my bidding. Bidding, he says, as if we are simply yours to command? I am Napoleon. Yes, we heard you. What is it that you seek? Napoleon smiled. Power. Power, he says, as if that means anything to us. I want to rule. Ah, he wants to rule now. And yet you come to us unruly. Surely you must see the irony. Napoleon stomped his foot, casting a rock viciously into the well. I have found your well. I have called upon you, and now you will do my bidding. And if we don't? Napoleon shrugged. I will destroy this well and burn the lands. The voice intoned. It seems you leave us with little choice in the matter. A sigh echoed from the well. So be it then. I suppose we will grant your request. Napoleon's eyes gleamed. At last, it's mine. He approached his waiting troops, triumph swelling in his chest. Francois, gather our things. We depart at dawn. We've got what we came for. Of course, your grace, at once. Napoleon turned, marching confidently ahead, when he could have sworn that he heard Francois whisper, Does he look smaller to you? The next few months were odd. He was winning, excelling in all his machinations, but something was wrong. People no longer looked at him the same. He'd heard them snicker when he left a room, seen them gesture with their hands as if to indicate he'd grown shorter. He told himself that it didn't matter, convinced himself that he'd chosen to wear a big hat because he liked the way that it looked, not because it made him look taller. They could suck an egg for all he cared. Then it hit him. Things had changed, ever since he'd visited that well. The following morning he set sail. Creature, he demanded, what have you done to me? No answer. Well. Oh, hello, Napoleon. How are things going? You did something to me. Did we? We certainly don't remember doing anything. Then why do they ridicule me? I've heard the things they say. We granted your wish. Yes, but what about the respect? Oh, respect. We see the confusion now. You wanted to rule. You said nothing about being respected while doing so. You tricked me. We did no such thing. We gave you precisely what you asked for. Nothing more, nothing less. I will burn this. The well laughed. You can try, but how do you hope to accomplish that with those tiny hands of yours? Napoleon looked down and couldn't believe his eyes. His hands did appear smaller. What did you do? Know this, Napoleon Bonaparte. You will rule, and you will do so remarkably. However, you will never have their respect. You have shown yourself to be small before us, and that is exactly how people will remember you. The small little man with big dreams. A rumbling laughter reverberated from the well. That day, Napoleon learned two things. The first was that he needed to sell this godforsaken land and quick. The second was that he didn't care what any well said. He was going to carve his own destiny. So yeah, that's how Napoleon became a complex and a player in the Louisiana Purchase. Is that true, you ask? I don't know. Maybe. All I can say for certain is that this recipe doesn't fall short on taste. I mean, come on. Would I lie to you?